Hello and welcome to another Arrowsmith News Update. I'm Marco Galuzza and this is what has happened for November. To wrap up the end of October, we held our annual Halloween fair, and what a fair it was. As a school, we came together to celebrate this holiday with our finest costumes and with our greatest spirit. From the costumes that people were sporting this year, it will be a hard one to top next year. School spirit could also be found outside of Arrowsmith when we took to the streets to go see the Ryerson and University of Toronto hockey game. Our student body was cheering along with the crowd as they watched the game and took a well-deserved break from their hard work this month. Through the leadership of Mrs. Sackey, the generous spirit of Arrowsmith was on display once again as we began a fundraising effort for families in need for the upcoming holiday. With an ambitious goal of supporting 2 families, she went about organizing a bake sale, and it is fair to say that the line was as long as the school. Our students were not only involved in supporting a charitable cause, but they were also able to put their growing cognitive strengths to use through volunteering in the bake sale as greeters, cashiers, and servers. From a bake sale to a bubblegum challenge, our students in Miss Howie's math class showed us how math can be found everywhere. With a class filled with laughter, our student body learned how many different measurements you can take from bubblegum and their many uses. Lastly, our students in D4 began to stretch their cognitive muscles as they put together their first entry into a Just for Laughs classroom challenge. As best as they could, they kept straight faces as Mr. C walked into the classroom to be greeted by a mannequin behind his desk. From the laughter that filled the classroom, it is fair to say they showed him some real skill in this challenge. Over at our sister school in Peterborough, they kicked off their November Spirit Week by having the West class launch a surprise, spirited attack on the East class. While saying things like "you can do it" and "good vibes" and "I believe in you," they began putting up signs of encouragement around the classroom and officially kicked off their school's Spirit Week. What fun activities lied ahead? Well, they had a facial hair day, Mr. Green Day, the annual pajama day, and of course, rock and roll day. Were they celebrating, you might ask? Well, they had just finished an impressive food drive for the families in need over the holidays. Well done, Peterborough, on your excellent work. On their club front, Mr. Coppin's Mechanics Club brainstormed some ideas on what they'd like to dedicate their time to this year. After a lot of deliberation, they came to the obvious conclusion that a marshmallow launcher is the product of tomorrow. Good luck, Mechanic X Club. On Peterborough's academic front, they have been working on a workshop to deepen their understanding of emotions by studying dual expressions. How? Well, they had to match up emotion names to different facial expressions, and it was filled with laughter as they matched dual expressions such as sadly disgusted or angrily surprised. Lastly, for Arrowsmith Peterborough, an alumni student stopped by to show off her grade 10 report, which had straight A's. Well done. This has been another Arrowsmith News Update. I am Marco Galuzza, wishing you a good evening.